Alrighty guys, it's time to get out of here. Oh, hey, it's not too bad. Thought it was a little later than that. It's already 9. Okay, cool. Gotta get the upstairs trash out, feed the cats, change puppy pads. Yeah, fun morning. Yeah, the norm. So it always gets me behind. I try to do some things on the computer and use up too much time. Today I was like, nope. I paid the Sunoco card and got the hell off. And it's like funny. The other day I got an email. Your Citibank card is due. I'm sitting here going, what Citibank? Oh, all the gas cards run through them. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed yesterday's video. That was I did not. You'll notice it. A few clips, not all of them. They're a little out of sync. I only used the Rode audio, and I was not pissing around last night. I still was up until 1 o'clock in the morning, trying to get that set up. And I didn't even micromanage the synchronization. The idea was really side-by-side video. Audio-wise, both phones are pretty damn good. The Note doesn't, even in a little bit of wind, the Note 22. The S21 Ultra handles wind pretty good. Samsung's been good with wind for a long time. I remember it was like, what, the S10 that had the wind filter and whatnot, and it was surprisingly really good. So, but everything was run on the Rode audio. That's why I did that yesterday. So, hope you guys enjoyed. A lot of lens flaring with the iPhone. Not going to deny that one bit. And honestly, for me, it's very hard to say one was way better than another. I expected ProRes to kind of crush just a standard, 4K 30. And there's some spots where you can say, oh, definitely. Of course, there's a lot more behind-the-scenes tweaking to the footage for the iPhone because of ProRes, HDR. So, but the lens flaring, that had a lot to do with, I think, a dirty lens and just light in general. The way these lenses are set up, it's not been my favorite setup for a long time. But yeah, let me know your comments below. And Tim and I are supposed to get together at some point and put the S22 Ultra against the S21 Ultra, because he has that. I don't know how that's going to happen, when it's going to happen. Would be nice to actually take that hike with, someone else so that so they can walk the dogs. It's a challenge. They did really good because of being a quiet area. Glad there was no traffic allowed to be on there, except for the two DNR forestry trucks that went up. I really did love the drone footage. Oh my god, it was funny because we're on our way up there. I was like, I do have the drone in the car. I was so excited. I had to do it. I only did it one other time, and I did have one close call. I came back to myself and almost caught a branch, but close. Didn't hit it. Alrighty guys, well, I guess we can go forward. Time to go home. Yeah, yes. Last night when we got home, I switched cases. I put the orange yellow case back on the Apple case, because that stupid thing was just driving me nuts with the amount of lint getting in there. But on cool news is, I'm just getting ready to, I was walking across front end by the exit doors, and someone stops me and asks me if I have a YouTube channel, and TopCat129, he has Nixon the Doberman, and his videos, we're both subscribed to each other. I did not realize that he was here in Waysport. That was kind of cool. So we exchanged numbers and whatnot, and I don't know how Freya nor Mateo would handle hanging out with a Doberman, but Nixon's he's a cool pup. He's a young dog too. They just got him. So, but that was, just so you know, if you ever see like one of your favorite YouTubers, try to be try to be calm, but introduce yourself. Say you watch their stuff. It does go a long way in someone that's making content to know that when they meet someone, at least for me, it's really cool that I actually get to physically meet someone. Actually getting to meet Sherry. Working with coworkers. Shane and I are friends because of it. Shane and I met because of YouTube. So it's always neat to meet your viewers, and you never know what kind of friendships could come out of it, especially if they're a content creator too and you guys can collaborate. So yeah, that was a highlight of my day. But I think it's cloudy. We had rain this morning a bit, but I don't think, oh, it looks like it's clearing up over there. If the storm is going that way, we might be okay. Head to the park, take a nice little puppy walk, nothing extreme. Just do the maybe 1 mile, maybe a little more, but we'll see. See if Mateo's up to it, if he even comes along. I did fix their blankets, and oh God, they need to go to the wash. Something fierce. They reek. So that's another, when I get home from that, they're coming out of the car. I gotta do that more often. Oh, back to iOS filming. Oh, yes. Don't get me wrong, every once in a while, I'm sure I'll pull out the Note. The S22 Ultra. I am sorry, I did that totally by accident. Come on, guys, let's go this way. Come on. Come on. We might do the little run. We'll see how you guys are handling the first mile. I mentioned earlier, cloudy. It is a little bit. Batteries are about 50% after over 2 hours of being on yesterday on the road. So, pretty impressed with that. I got lens cleaned, so hopefully I don't get as much lens flare as I got yesterday. It was disgusting. Oh, good. Oh, this is much more relaxing than being at work all day. Today is our inventory, so it was a very stressful day for everybody. Me, because there was no one to help off the floor because they're all doing inventory, and everybody doing inventory because it was just absolutely chaos. So, go out with the dogs if they would actually start moving here. But Priya has to sniff everything, as always. Every time I come over here, there's a weird bug that always lands on me and crawls all over me. Where do you want to go? Where do you want to go? What I was going to say before Priya pulled me away was I'm thinking eventually I'm going. Oh, she's got to do her number too. I think eventually I might get the digital cable for the Android as well, because I think the Ultra is definitely a worthwhile backup and definitely good for moon pictures. So you might see it come out more and more here and there, since it does work and import. Today was really the S22 Ultra's first workday test. I did play my Best Fiends on lunch. It still works with the S Pen, which makes the game a lot more easy to play, because you can see the screen better. That game's always been way more vibrant than the iPhone too. But I'm about 29%. At least when I left the house, that's what I was at. So that's not being on the charger since 5:30 this morning, something like that. So it was, screen was on most of the day. I did have it dimmed down quite a bit, but have been using my work apps and whatnot. And did download a few other apps that I realized I didn't have yet. Signed in, did some things with it. So I don't know. Usually the iPhone would be around 37% at the end of the day, with the screen dimmed down to maybe about 40%. So we'll see. We'll keep playing with it. And I'm still on the fence whether or not I should upgrade to either the 256 or the 512. 256 is the minimum size you can get with the 12 gigs of RAM. I don't know if that'll help the camera at all, if that's the problem with the little glitch it's got, or if there's a software update that may fix that in the future. So, but I think one way or the other I'm going to keep one. I just got to make my mind up whether or not I want to keep the 128 and the 8 gigs RAM or upgrade. If you guys could let me know in the comments if anybody has like a 256 with the 12 gigs, if it performs better than what you saw with mine, with the camera and whatnot. There's a few bugs that it has occasionally. Alright, I got my boots on, guys. Let's go take the path. Let's go see what the wetlands is available. Crickets are going nuts still. They're loud. Alright, for anybody wondering, we did this, I just shared the video. It's almost been, I think, 2 years ago now. I don't think it was last summer, but we used the RX100, and I had the video Go mic on it, and most of the video was shot because the audio didn't pick me up on the backside, so you couldn't hear a thing I was saying. This is why you want to do audio testing prior to actually going out and shooting something, because if it comes back and it's garbage, you lost everything. So I will say, I think with the Samsung, at least with the standard audio cable, not the USB digital cable, you need to turn the decibels down like you do with the iPhone. Probably a -6 instead of 0. You leading the charge here, buddy? Huh? You're not usually the adventure dog. The adventure dog is being pulled. What you doing, adventure dog? Hey, what are you doing? I don't know. I'm just here sniffing everything. And you're sideways too. There it goes, switching modes on me. I don't even know how I did it. Probably when I turned it, the cable must have touched. Ooh, I don't want any more hills. My legs are hurting from yesterday. Oh, wow. Wow. That's where the crickets are. Oh, wow. Boy, that didn't focus for shit, did it? There it goes. There's wetlands on that side of the tracks as well. And then over here is the other spot. Couldn't even see this when we came down here last summer. It's too overgrown. That's crazy. You just start going down the hill and the audio from the railroad tracks blocks it so much. Alright. Looks like this had been flooded at one point. Wow. Right there at it. Gee whiz. I didn't realize it was this close last time. I think the sign though that was sitting here is gone. There was another one of those signs sitting here. No, Priya, you can't go swimming, baby. I know you want to, but you can't. That's a no swimming zone. Yeah? Are we getting the better of you? Alright. Well, we made it back here. As we get away from the water, the noise gets quieter. Seem small and insignificant, but that son of a bitch has tripped me every time I come through here. It's like right in the path of your foot. Tripped on the way in, tripped on the way out. And he wasn't even thinking about it on the way out. Let that be a lesson to you, that even small things can be a real big hindrance. What is it? Don't make a mountain out of a molehill. Well, that little stump has got me 3 times now. I'm not happy about it. Now this is one really beautiful, hot, rainy day. What the hell is the temperature anyway? And puppy stopped me. 63, it is not 63 degrees outside. Oh, look at that. Oh, bird. I don't even know if I've got him. He's down in there, he's flying that way. There he is. Now I see him. Now keeping up with him is going to be tricky. I don't even know if I can see him anymore. I figured I'd give the Samsung a shot here, but I think he might be out of frame now. I don't know where he went. Yeah, puppies. I love huskies. Oh my goodness gracious. Yes, it's a husky puppy. It's a pretty puppy. Alright, let's turn the fans down a little bit. Windows down a teeny bit. Not too bad of a walk. Since we took that other little path, we didn't bother going any further than the big loop. Little puppy lab. Little puppy lab. Baby. A lot of people got their dogs out here today, that's for sure. It's a beautiful day for it. It's time to get home. Oh, 5 o'clock already. Jeez. These days just get away from you so fast. And now that I have to open tomorrow, I got to get things done and wrapped up pretty decent time. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you in the morning. Bright and, well, it'll be very dark for a very few hours. With daylight savings time, it's really gotten dark for a lot longer. So, surprise, surprise. All right, guys. Have a good night.